Ken Robinson's currently in Australia, and his visits just remind me of a couple of things I think are really critical at the moment. He's been talking about how we need to have diversity as opposed to uniformity in our schooling, and in fact that should be the framework for the learning agenda into the 21st century. This view about creativity and diversity is not new, but it's very challenging, and I think it reminds us about the need for an intellectual rigour around the work we do. We need to understand the nature of today's world and an appropriate learning framework and what good theory tells us about good practice. The second part in addressing that is because it becomes very challenging for us all, because change involves challenge. Therefore, I think there's a professional rigour that we should all actually welcome rather than shy away from. Do we challenge the norms about how we go about the work that we do? What we did last week or last year, is that appropriate now for the young people we come into contact with? I'm trying to grapple with those issues myself, and I certainly know the good teachers that I work with are right up to their eyeballs in that challenge. And when you see both intellectual rigour and professional integrity come together, you see some dramatic improvements and change.